They've got time to get out on the tracks. I guess as far as the mini-map goes, it looks like they can't get out from there. But yeah, as you can see, they can just play the top. There's just not a lot of cover. Dark Zero below them. We haven't seen much from them this game. They've just been biding their time. But hey, they've made top 4. That's already at least 5 placement points.
Huge here too for TSM, as they're still going to be a bit in the circle on the lip of this rooftop building. They're not going to be allowing Virtus.pro to get that free rotate, because if it isn't just TSM that has them in their line of sight, we know it's Dark Zero right below them. And Dark Zero, this is huge information from TSM, because they now know that the team below them has Blue Evo shields, which is why Dark Zero is so desperate to try to take some shots at Virtus.pro to maybe see if they can perform a little bit of damage.
Yeah, Zero barely just getting away from that one. Might be happy that it was the M&K player, not the controller, being able to dance away.
How getting shot in the middle of this rotate, going right through the zip line. And that was all because Oxygen Esports, that were sharing the low ground part of the building, have now climbed their way up and have taken that same exact spot. But could be way better for TSM. They got the res, and they're gonna be able to get the reset.
Oh, that's huge, getting Hal back into the fight. And not only that, securing this high ground. Virtus.pro on the high ground above them, the higher ground, I guess you could say. DZ, they're just trying to live.
Can't make this up. The scriptwriters are working in overtime right now, while Oxygen Esports are finding themselves back in the lobby. 3 squads left: Virtus.pro, Dark Zero, and TSM.
Okay, so Virtus.pro, they throw the bang ult to the left so that they can try and engage on Dark Zero now. With Wei popping the Beast of the Hunt, they know this is the time to go in. They're gonna clean them up.
Oh, and now TSM, this is the green light. Dark Zero, they get eliminated. It is Virtus.pro versus TSM, and Virtus, we're trying to get the reset here. Pricey in a bit of trouble. Sharky loses out on his shield. He gets deleted by Verholt. TSM are looking to make a statement, taking game number 1 on World's Edge. Would have been crucial here for Oxygen, as I believe they have 80 points in total on top of the 13 that they're going to be having after the performance in that last game here. But Dark Zero once again, the Griefers in the lobby to move in to stop some of these dreams from happening. Finding these knocks here before trying to fully commit, but also being wary of the squad right across from them that just got that Bloodhound scan.
Yeah, Dark Zero really wants to finish off these kills, but with only 100 ammo left on the Havoc, Zero knows he needs to be a little bit circumspect with using that. He's also waiting to pop Beast of the Hunt with LG on the lower ground there, and E8 across from them that they have to worry about. I mean, you can see LG can just pop up at any moment, but DZ with the full reds, certainly things could be going their ways. You can see LG have been using the armor swaps to try and give Slayer effectively purple armor. That'll last for, I think it's about 30 seconds, and a very smart way to equalize the armor advantages late into the game.
A huge point here too, especially with Sweep popping that ultimate accelerator, so that way they can have the bang ult for this next circle. It's crazy seeing the diversity of gameplay that we're witnessing right now, with LG playing very reserved, patiently on that low ground. Dark Zero playing this like it's a pub match with nothing to lose. Absolutely terrifying. As Elevate, though, have the elevation here right now. The slight lip of the high ground before they have to inch forward. They know exactly where LG is thanks to that Bloodhound scan, and they have the Beast of the Hunt ready, but Dark Zero taking a lot of damage as LG forced her climb up.
Dark Zero just waiting. They're slowly pushing the other two teams into each other as they weather the storm of this bang ult. Will they get sent on the ticks? They know they're stunned right now. A smoke on the right side. That's to block off LG. You can see the scan gives them every piece of information they need.
That was a huge Nox Day to send in that corner right now. Elevate still on the high ground. Zap with the Beast of the Hunt activated. A gold Devo. That is all they need for Elevate to take game number 2.
Oh my God, Zach Mesa after that one. Of Ultimate Accelerant somewhere might actually have another Bang ult ink to help him get out of this. But no, looks like Elevate scanned him there. You can see that red outline. He's dodging, ducking, diving. He's still alive. Oh. Finally, it's zapped from EA to take him out. Now, it's Elevate. They're on the high ground. So are Dark Zero. You've got Made in Heaven down the bottom. Crazy Raccoon, you can see as a duo hiding behind their barrels, just using the caustic. Is basically 2 legends when you're inside a building. And then you've got Furia on top of Harvester. That's how we're sitting right now with our last 5 squads.
These rats keep getting away. Made in Heaven is still alive, but Furia know exactly where he is. Cinetic taking a page out of the Nasky book for dropping down. But look who's right behind him, Dark Zero.
Yeah, that's an interesting decision. I'm pretty sure they were up the top, so as far as I can tell, they have deliberately made that choice to play underneath.
Crazy Raccoon is 2 points away from making it into the top 20 right now, and they are playing this out as a duo. Gonna have to take some circle damage before making their next move, but look at all those nades. I mean, he just barely got that Nox grenade out. Crazy Raccoon eliminated as Furia move in.
So they don't get the extra points. Meanwhile, Made in Heaven is still accruing placement points at this instance. Furia, they drop off the roof and get decimated by a combination of EA and Dark Zero.
Cinetic still alive with the top 3 spots left. Make it 2 with Elevate Gaming versus Dark Zero.
Okay, Elevate, very much on the height right now. But they're trying to desperately get rid of these evac towers because they don't want Dark Zero to be able to get back up. The climb is basically impossible, but they waste too many bullets on the first one. Is the care package weapon enough? I don't think so.
Absolutely not. Back to back. Elevate is here to stay. No threat of the evac tower with DZ moving in at a disadvantage, looking at their position.
By the way, LG's still alive. Sweet is ratting it out, but he might have just got spotted here by Dark Zero as he's going to make a mad dash to the center of the map.
Definitely been sniffed out, but they can only do so much. DZ don't want to drop into Sweet and risk making a 1-for-1 trade that would open them up to a push from another angle. 2R1C now laser focused on Keenatrope as well. 2 different full squads looking directly at Keenatrope, who just got a respawn on Tappy. What on earth will they do from this position?
A win here for Keenatrope or for 2R1C could really propel them up these leaderboards. It's massive. For Dark Zero, they don't need it. They've already qualified for the winners bracket, but sometimes you just have to try and assert dominance throughout these tournaments, and somehow, some way, Sweet's still alive. He just keeps getting scanned, but he's just kind of saying, well, scan me all you like. Are you going to push out and actually try and go for it here?
Yeah, nobody's actually got the leeway given to them by any other squad, as everyone holds each other in chokeholds across the map, but the ring is going to push us all together. The ring will be the great equalizer. Initial nades start falling in on Kinotrope, and Rufa goes aggressive against the odds. Zero smells it all happening, watches it occur, and starts to contribute to their takedown. Miyake does go down to 2R1C, but Kinotrope are getting thrown into the meat grinder, and I don't like the looks of it.
Does this open things up for 2R1C? No, because Sykes was watching the other side, and also Sweet getting involved at the same time. And Dark Zero on full rare, you'd have to imagine, should be able to just solidify this one. But 2R1C, if they can get one knock here, if they can just get that one entry, they can really change things to their fortune.
Miraculously, LG is still alive. We just saw Sweet take the zip up behind Dark Zero, as of yet unspotted. They're facing all towards 2R1C, giving Sweet the chance to stay alive for a bit longer. Jen Burton drops down, Vicey falls, Yarka falls, 2R1C and Dark Zero are really in it, but it gives Sweet the chance to third party, and he comes from the low ground. Can Sweet do it? Havoc in hand, turboed up, he takes the 2v1, drops, but man was it good. Dark Zero taking fourth.
Dark Zero continue to be the dominant force here at ALGS Split 1 playoffs, closing in on 200 points in the group stages, really looking like the in-form team going into this weekend's competition. Into the top 20. Heroes will be in the elimination bracket, but now we get to see Elevate have a little sniff at this one, saying we want to get involved in this action. We hear all this commotion, maybe we can pick up some KP.
With Zach tossing out another aggressive smoke, you know the beast, the hunt is ticking. You know Zap's been unleashed. Legends are chewed through from two sides. The Boogie Boarders contributing as Elevate take on the next engagement, but need a reset desperately and need ultimate accelerants to prepare them for the next zone.
Still a last-ditch effort for Boogie Boarders as well. They're about 15 points behind the mark at the moment, but again, a victory here and some more kills, still doable. By the way, Dark Zero, we were talking about that magic number being 205 earlier of the most group points ever in ALGS. Dark Zero have surpassed that. 208 they are now currently residing on. They've broken records here at ALGS Split 1 playoffs.
I'm sure they'll continue to set them. We've still got another game after this as well to extend their lead. For now, they are really extending their reach, setting up on top of Downed Beast, playing on the low ground, controlling space just as they did in the game previous, where ultimately DZ were able to pilot themselves to victory. Boogie Boarders extend just a bit too far and get picked off by E8. It's the beginning of the end.
Well, now you're going to try and defend yourself. Maybe you can get someone to come back, and maybe you can even get a res off here, actually. But no, okay, the damage will come through at Boogie Boarders. Well, how long are they going to be boogieing for here? That's my real question, because nades starting to be a real problem for them.
I can't believe LG are still in this as well. 4 squads left, and LG with just one member standing. Dark Zero on high, watch it all, and with the next zone, they don't have priority, but man, do they have sightlines. They watch LG sending it onto Boogie Boarders. They'll have to consider their next move. E8 still wait below, staying out of a lot of the fights as Sweet does get full thirsted. Jen Burton looks for an angle, looks for a beam. Well, Funk sets up right next to Boogie Boarders.
What a statement it could be from Dark Zero to go back to back here, but they still have work to do, but that work currently being done in the kill feed. E8 have just lost one. Boogie Boarders back up to a full 3. The respawn is successful, the weapons are now being grabbed, and maybe the Boogie Boarders can take on Dark Zero.
As DZ drop down, it's our final 2 teams. Boogie Boarders must stand their ground now from on high. Zero slides in, Zero with the Havoc takes the win, and DZ do go back to back.
And they're breaking records. It was Alliance who held the record at 205 points from Year 2 Split 2 playoffs, but now here in Year 4 Split 1, Dark Zero, they're up to 222 points, and the crowd are absolutely loving it for good reason. secure more placement points right now, but it's the Boogie Boarders who are griefing them from above, and it's going to be so difficult for them to transition to the kind of latter stages of this zone.
It's a matter of who is allowed to stay alive at this point. Legend have nobody to deal with, no one else to fear. Dark Zero hold the high ground the Fnatic previously did and are collecting even more kills. That's Kinotrope down!
Kinotrope down, that means Crazy Raccoon will be in the top 20. They get that placement point. Oxygen Esports down into the elimination bracket. Now, Boogie Boarders, Crazy Raccoon, Legends Gaming, and still Dark Zero are alive. Can Dark Zero continue to demonstrate how powerful of a team they are here?
Boogie Boarders swing out. Crazy Raccoon lose one. These two squads should have ultimately their destructions mutually assured. Wide swing from Penny takes down Crazy Raccoon with Boogie Boarders having not suffered a loss. Nobody's been able to push them in the meantime. Penny spots Dark Zero just ahead, and with meager fence cover, Boogie Boarders have to decide, do they fight Dark Zero? Do they fight Legends Gaming?
Hold on a second, Boogie Boarders only 4 points behind Crazy Raccoon in 20th position. It's not done for Crazy Raccoon just yet. They need the Boogie Boarders to be eliminated. If we were to see Boogie Boarders get first place, it's doable, but Legend going forward with the big grenade, and Boogie Boarders go down. So that's going to be perfect news for Crazy Raccoon.
It's a 2-squad fight. Dark Zero looking to go back to back to back. Genburn's already slid up on Legends. Can Legends with Koifel fight back somehow against the monsters of this lobby? Player K is down. Koifel's going to follow, and through the smoke, Dark Zero come for all of them. It's Sykes and Zero up against the last member of Legends, and Dark Zero go back to back to back.
Are you not entertained with what we're seeing from Dark Zero? It's just easy. It's a walk in the park. It's hands behind the head if you're Sykes. He doesn't. It's just yawning, sleeping at this point. Easy dubs.
It's his bedtime. We've gone pretty late here in Los Angeles, but Dark Zero have stayed dialed in the whole day.